Welcome everyone. Thank you for stopping by to watch this video. Today we're talking about changing your future for the better. What is the one thing that you want to do more than anything else in this world? And how are you going to achieve it? Stay tuned and watch till the end and we will learn the answers together. Hi everybody. My name is Patrick with Horrified Gaming, an independent game developer currently working on The Deadly Maze. And I know this video is kind of a change from my usual channel. Uh, my videos about the game and whatnot. And that's kind of a big no-no on YouTube these days. You want to stay clarified in your niche, but I wanted to bring these videos to you to help you with some of the life lessons that I'm still learning, and I want to share with all of you. So you may have started watching this video because you're looking to, or you're currently pursuing your dream, or maybe you haven't started pursuing your dream yet and you're just curious. Well, regardless, this video is for you. So, if you're new here and you're interested in learning more about the Deadly Maze, or just want to watch my video series um, that I call Life Lessons That I Am Still Learning, please consider tapping that subscribe button, ring that bell, and give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below, and I will try and answer whatever I can. I may not have the answer, but I will try. So, remember that these are life lessons that I'm still learning, so bear with me. Anyway, this video today is about changing your life for the better, changing your future for the better. The questions I asked the first part of the video are questions that we all ask ourselves at some point or another. And today I'm going to tell you exactly how you can make your dreams a reality. So let's start off with question 1. What is the one thing you want to do more than anything else in this world? This is a question that a lot of us think we have the answer to, but sometimes we don't. Um, you really need to look deep into your own self and really think about what it is you can't live without. What it is that you really want to do with your life. And I don't just mean a job. Okay? Anybody can get a job. Jobs are easy. I mean something that you are passionate about, something that you can do to better the world, to better the people around you, to better yourself. And you really need to think about what that is. A lot of us have dreams and that we want to, we want to do this or we want to do that. I myself had some what I call momentary dreams. It's those dreams that you're watching a movie or a show or you see an advertisement and you think, man, I really want to do that, and you get gung ho about it. You go after it for a week or two, and then just don't have the drive to keep going, and you get discouraged because you don't really know what to do and if that's really what you want to do. And I'm here to tell you that if you're getting discouraged after a few weeks, that's not really what you want to do. And you need to look inside yourself and really figure out what your dream really is. What is that one thing that you want to do more than anything else in this world? So, you know, if you know what you want to do, if you have that dream that you know you want to achieve, maybe you asking yourself deep inside if you can really do it. Well, I'm here to tell you you can. 100%. So, that brings us to question 2. Question 2, and we're going to break this into a few different parts because uh, uh, this one's going to be really the meat and potatoes. So you have that dream that you know you want to do. Okay, something that you feel is what you really want to do and really want to go after. And first of all, let's back up one more step. Another part of question one that that we really need to talk about is make sure it's specific. Make sure that dream that you want is specific. It can't just be, hey, I want to be rich. We all want that. Join the club. How are you going to get there? What is that one thing that's going to get you there that you can pursue and succeed at? Because if you're not passionate about something, you're never going to be able to succeed enough at it to get to that financial independence that we all want. So be specific. You don't just say I want to be rich. I want to have a vacation. I want to do the I want to travel a lot. Think about the specific thing that you want to do that can help you achieve those goals. So back to question 2. How are you going to achieve this? First of all, and this really is what everything else hinges on. You have to believe that you can achieve it. It's not a question of, oh, I'm going to try, or maybe I can do this. This might be. No, you have to believe without a doubt that you can achieve it, because if you don't have that belief, you're not going to be able to push forward and push through obstacles and push through financial difficulties or whatever you need to push through to get to the other side, to get to that dream. So, you know, um, it's the most important step. And some people are going to be naysayers. Some people are going to tell you, you're crazy. Man, you couldn't possibly make it in that field. Or, you don't have the talent for that. Well, I'm here to tell you, don't believe a word of it. Okay? Don't believe a word of it. Remember that the only person who can control what you think or what you believe is you. Nobody else can control that, just you. It doesn't matter what people say to you. If you don't believe it, it's not true. Your mind doesn't register it. You have to believe it. So don't doubt yourself. Believe that you can achieve it, because you can achieve anything you want if you believe and if you follow these next few steps. We all have the ability to achieve success in whatever we choose. We all have that ability. We only need to pursue it and put in the effort to make it happen. Dreams don't make themselves happen. So we got to put some effort in, and that brings us to the second part of the answer to this question. You need to remember that no matter what you want to do, with the proper teaching and with the proper determination and study and practice, you can achieve anything. It doesn't matter. Okay? You look at the athletes in professional sports and you think, wow, they're talented. Well, that word talent, it just eats me up a little bit, because people say it like these people just all of a sudden have this gift. And people, they throw this word around like, oh, he's naturally talented. No, I don't believe that. I believe in hard work. And you ask any athlete, and they will tell you that they put in the work every day, that they work harder than everybody else, that they push themselves harder than everybody else, and that's why they're successful. It's not because of some magic natural talent that they have. They have to work at it. And any of us, and now I'll grant you that some can be better than others. I believe that's more of a question of their work ethic and their ability to learn it, and yeah, everybody's going to learn something a little bit better than others, a little bit differently, and that's the difference. It's not natural talent. It's they have the ability to learn it faster and better, and that's okay. We got to have better people that are better at this than others. It's if we were all the same, it would make life boring. So, but don't think that just because you weren't born with a gift that you can't do something. Okay, if you put your heart and soul and determination behind yourself, you can do anything. You just have to want it, and you have to want it bad. You have to want it worse than anybody else. You have to push for it, um, and so you have to have that desire, that determination, and so it takes study, it takes practice, it takes determination. So you have to put in the work, and you have to realize that going in. Yeah, you can achieve anything you want, but you got to work for it. It's not going to drop on your lap. Nobody's going to walk up to you and hand you a magic button and say, here's your dream, go for it. You're going to have to put in the work, and I know that sounds harsh when I say it like that, but it, it's something I believe that everybody needs to hear. Okay, it's something that I needed to hear. It's something that I needed to realize. And so I don't mean to be forceful, but it's something that you need to hear. It's something that you need to remember that you're going to have to work for it. It's not going to just happen overnight. But when you know that going in and you have the determination to succeed, the work is almost joyous because you know you've got a goal in mind. And so, you know, I want to share my story with you. But I want to finish answering this question first. So, to get to the final part of this question, the final step, I believe, to achieving your goals, once you believe in yourself, once you believe you can do it, and once you get to that point where you're learning, you're growing, you're determined, and you're pushing forward and you're doing that hard work to get there, never give up. Never, never ever give up at anything. Okay? If you want to achieve success, if you want to achieve your dream, you cannot give up. Okay? You look at any of the greats at anything, from professional sports to actors, uh, to even anybody, the CEOs of the big companies. You think of Bill Gates, Donald Trump, these multi-billionaires. If you follow wrestling, Vince McMahon. These guys did not achieve success overnight, and they will all tell you that it was not a smooth ride by any means. They all have come across setbacks, uh, you know, hurdles that they needed to jump over, barriers that were blocking their way. They've all had those things that could have stopped them but didn't, because they never give up. And that is why they're successful, and that is why you will be successful, and that is why I will be successful if we never give up. Um, so that is the reason why they're living their dream, and that's the reason why we're going to live our dream. So now I tell you a little bit about my story. Okay, I have a difficult past, and not difficult in the way that most people would think of. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and whine about my single parent home because I didn't have one. I'm certainly not going to sit here and tell you that I I just don't want to go there. But I did come from a little bit of humble beginnings. I didn't grow up with much of anything, but my past isn't difficult because of that. That strengthened me, that made me who I am today, and that gave me the character that I have, and I'm happy with who I am. So I'm not going to worry about that. That's not the difficult part. The difficult part was that I have known from the very beginning that I can achieve anything I want. My mother told me that from the get-go, and I knew it. I knew it. The difficult part has been convincing myself of that. And what I mean by that is I have bounced from dream to dream. Okay, I started out. I watched Top Gun when I was a kid. I watched several. I lived right next to Fallon Naval Air Station. I saw jets flying over all the time. I wanted to be a pilot. That was my dream, or so I thought. But the reality of it is it didn't fit with what I wanted my life. And it goes back to what I said earlier, that you don't want this one thing. You want to be specific. You want to know what you want and find something that helps you achieve that. Well, being a pilot would be great, but I kind of gave up on it a little quickly because I'm a person that I can't be away from my family. I just can't. It's not me. My hat's off to anybody that does it. The pilots, the over the road truck drivers, the soldiers. God bless our soldiers. I give them all the love in the world. I cannot personally leave my family for that long. It's just not who I am. So that was a stopper for me. So I went from that. I went through several others. I did all kinds of uh, different things, trying out different things, and it never really worked. And it didn't work because that wasn't my true dream. It didn't fulfill all of my requirements. So I determined that my what I really want out of life, what I really want out of life is, I want to be financially independent. Who doesn't? I want to be able to travel and basically work when I want to, from anywhere I want to, and I'm working on that one. And I want to create something for others to enjoy. So finally, I took my passion for video games, and I was playing video games for years, but I was never happier than when I was doing mods for games like Ghost Recon, the original Ghost Recon, now back in 2000. Um, I did some maps for Battlefield 2, and I enjoyed that. It was kind of a visual thing. I'm not a coder by any means, never have been. So I realized that while I enjoy playing games, what I really wanted to do was create them. So I was looking into it, and I found the Unity engine, and it fit my bill perfectly. It's a visual design software, very little coding, and I'm learning that. And I started out playing with it, messing around with it, not really getting into it. And then I started getting into it, and I realized that, hey, this can help me achieve everything I've ever wanted. So I went after it full force, creating this YouTube channel to specifically build my exposure. I've got social media all over the place: Facebook, Instagram. I just started a Pinterest account. I've got a website, and I'm really delving into it. I'm really pushing that effort on it to create something that I can be proud of, and that's going to get me where I need to be financially and allow me to travel and do the things that I want to do. So, all these other dreams that I had, they're interests. They're not, um, I'm interested, I'm not committed. So, I mean, I'm still going to get my pilot's license someday and fly my own private airplane just for fun. I still want to fly. That's something I want to do. I love golf. I thought about being a professional golfer at one point, but I don't have the ability right now. And while, as I said before, I can most certainly go out there and work my butt off and get that ability and make it there if I really wanted to. I really don't think that's something that's gonna fit my dream. It's gonna, again, I'm gonna be traveling a lot, and I don't want that. So I decided that this is what I want, and I've found my dream, and I'm realizing my dream day by day. I'm not quite up here yet, but I'm definitely happier than I ever been, even though I'm working 16, 17-hour days from going to my job and then coming home and working on the game, uploading videos for y'all. Um, but it's something that it doesn't even matter to me. I still get to spend plenty of time with my family. I make time for that. I definitely make time for my family. I definitely make time for a life, but it's something that I'm working at, and I'm working really hard at it. And I know that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I know I'm going to achieve my dream. And I know that if you follow the tips and the lessons in this video, you're going to find your dream too. So I know that was a lot of information and some of it was complicated. So let me just share with you the simple blueprint for success. Find out what your dream really is. Find out what that thing is that you can't live without, that you really want to do. A friend of mine once said that if you wake up every morning and you cannot see yourself doing anything else, that's your dream. So go out and make it happen. And the way you do that is you believe in yourself. Don't let anybody tell you can't do it, because you can. Don't care who you are. Don't care what your past is. Don't care if you were born into a rich family or you were born on the streets of LA. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want if you set your mind to it and really, really, really push yourself and to succeed. You can do anything. So be determined to succeed. Study and practice hard. Learn what it is that you need to learn to do what you need to do. If your dream is to, be a professional sports player, basketball, whatever, football, whatever it is, if that is what you want to do, if that is what you see yourself doing, go for it. But put in the practice. Study it. Learn. And really work hard. And you'll achieve it. No question. You just got to do it. Most importantly, there's going to be obstacles. There's going to be things that stand in your way. Finances. There's going to be naysayers. There's going to be difficult subjects to study. If you're really struggling with one piece of part of it, it's going to really bog you down. Never, 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 never give up. Always push through. Always push forward, because that is the key to success. It's not about a smooth sailing ride. It's about overcoming the obstacles and carving your path to success, because then once you get there, you're going to be so rock solid, your dreams are always going to come true, and you're never going to be knocked off that mountain. The obstacles build character. Obstacles build strength, no matter what you do. So don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it. Don't do it. Don't let anybody tell you that. Don't doubt yourself. Remember that there's only one person one person standing in the way of your dreams, and that's you. That's the honest truth. You're the only one standing in the way. If you just believe in yourself, find out what that dream is, and go for it with everything that you are, with all your being, you will achieve success. I guarantee it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please remember, if you like the video, if you like what you see and you want more, subscribe and ring that bell. So did this video help you? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know how it helped you. And if it didn't help you, let me know that too. If you have questions, post them in the comments. As I said, I may not have all the answers, but I'll answer what I can. And as always, I want to thank y'all for watching, taking time out of your day to sit with me and listen to me ramble on. So that's all for today. This is Patrick with Horrified Gaming. I'm out.